love reading. This reading is going to be for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising Mars, and Venus. And if you have a fifth house in Aries, or a seventh house in Aries, or if you have a Jupiter in Aries, because those houses I mentioned are rulers of future partnerships, as well as if you have a Jupiter in Aries. Jupiter actually rules your future, who will be, I should say, or who could be, I should say, your future spouse, because we all have free will, don't we? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, as well as to click the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. Now, Aries, I hope all is well with you. This is your December 2021 love reading. I can't even believe I'm saying that because this year has gone so fast. I'm going to be doing a past, present, and future love spread for you. So, in the past, as we can see, we have the Seven of Cups. This is very Neptunian to me, right? This card speaks about, maybe you was in a period of feeling quite confused. I feel like, some of you may have been dealing with issues around deception in regards to an individual, or issues around deception in regards to yourself, because some of you are single, and in the past you may have felt as though you were sport for choice. I definitely feel also that some of you may have wanted to encounter a love connection, but there were many issues going on in your world at the time. These issues could have stemmed from, moving home, if you had enough money, if you even wanted to be in a relationship, releasing someone from their past is what I'm picking up. Maybe some of you were wanting to move forward into a new connection, or just wanting to, date and see what else was out there, but your past kept haunting you. Now, this person may have kept coming back, or you may have felt as though you were unable to release the past. Also, for some of you, I'm picking up certain energies from the past you may have felt that needed to be released in order to step into the new. So some of you may have been trying to release certain aspects of yourself, such as maybe overindulging in, vices to block things out. There may have been, because this is very Neptunian, this card right here. Neptune actually does rule Pisces. And, Pisces is that sign that is very spiritual and otherworldly. So for some of you, I feel like you may have been in an energy whereby you were trying to detach from the world. You were doing things that made you not have to face what you were going through. And for some of you, what you were actually going through was a lot of confusion. Some of you may have felt quite stuck, like, where do I go? Some of you may have been living with your parents, and you may have felt to yourself, how am I going to incorporate a love relationship whilst living with my parents? Or you may have felt that you had an overbearing parent which didn't allow you to connect with anyone, and you may have felt, is this going to be me forever? Am I just going to be single? How am I going to accumulate more money to even move out, to get a partner? There was a lot of confusion, and you may have tried to bury your head in the sand so you didn't have to face it. That's for some of you. For others of you, I genuinely feel that you may have felt sport for choice with a lot of suitors, and you may have connected with these individuals. Maybe you went out on dates with some of them, but I generally feel there's either one person that you may have took a liking to, or you may have felt that no one was on the same, you know, wavelength as yourself. And there is something about an ex-person from the past. You may have felt that you couldn't escape this person from the past. This is why for some of you, you may have turned to vices to try and escape this person from the past. And this may have come after a sense of having a very dramatic, breakup with an individual, because we're going into the present, in the now. I feel like something has definitely come to an end. Now, for some of you, this could actually represent, if you were going through situations whereby you were relying on vices to get you by, through a breakup, or, with your living, in regards to your living situations. I feel like this could be coming to an end. You are in the process of, putting this part of your life to rest, because you don't, I'm hearing Joe's song, I don't want to be a player no more. Now, for some of you, you may have dated a few people, but you weren't serious about any of them, is what I'm picking up. And this could be one of the parts of your life that you want to put an end to, because you may have found someone that you actually do want to be with, because there is an energy of you being focused on one person, or it could be focused on a specific person from the past. Please take what resonates. This card is actually the Ten of Swords. Now, this card represents endings, right? This card represents betrayals. So I feel for some of you, there's different groups of you, but for some of you, there's definitely some sort of healing that you're doing. You may have ended a connection. It could have been a very creative connection. And when I say creative connection, it may have been with somebody that you were pairing up with, that you were connecting with. Maybe yourself and this person didn't speak about a relationship. You didn't speak about a relationship. It was more of a sense of your partner that you connected with when you wanted to be physical with someone. Okay. Also, if you wanted to hang out, go out, party, indulge, this was the specific person that, you done these things with. And I see that in the now, you're putting an end to it. You could be releasing this person. This could actually be the person that keeps coming back from the past. You feel like this individual is toxic. You feel like this is not what you want at the time of, of where I was at in my life at the time. Yes, I wanted these things because I wasn't thinking about anything serious. But in the now, moving forward, I do want something serious. I do see myself settling down with someone, and they could actually be someone that is in the picture right now, someone that is offering you something stable. And that's the thing. In the past, you may have felt as though yes, you were not connecting with these people or this specific person that you were connecting with, but at the time, you weren't thinking about a long-term relationship. You were more thinking about the here and the now, in the present moment. You were thinking about, having fun. And something has struck with you, Aries. Maybe some of you are going through your Saturn return. Maybe some of you are coming out of your 20s. You're going through your Saturn return, and you may want something more serious. And this is an indication that you could be putting an end to a way of living, a way of being, and also being with a specific person that you felt in the past was very toxic. For some of you, I feel like this could be an ending to maybe living with family members that you don't want to live with anymore. It's definitely a transformation, and you're making that transformation happen. You may have felt to yourself, in order for me to get what I want to get, I need to take action. There's no point in me sitting down here manifesting, wishing and dwelling. I have to do something about this. So some of you could be in the process of looking online to try and find your own place, or to move in with someone, or you could be moving jobs. Some of you may have been in jobs that weren't paying you well, but you knew that you wanted more out of life, but where you were in the present moment, it wasn't going to get you there because of your circumstances. So this is about you taking action in and now, putting your feet down and saying, look, I want to make a change. I'm going to make a change. In the future, for you, Aries, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a clear indication that whatever change you're working on in the now is going to be beneficial. It's going to be fruitful. The Queen of Pentacles does speak about a woman that is stable. So if you felt that your home environment wasn't stable, this is the clear indication that, and I feel for some of you, you could actually live by yourself, and you may have been, I should say, manifesting in what you want, but you may have felt that your environment was too cluttered. So in order for you to manifest in, you have to clear your space, right? I know I was doing that over the weekend, right? Because I just felt, oh my days, like this place is just too much. Sometimes you get that feeling when everything is just overwhelming, and you just have to clear the space, and then you just feel much better. That's the type of energy that you're in. But I feel for you, you're doing it in a sense where you're acting as if you have what you want already, right? And there could be a specific person that you have your eye on, and you know that this specific person is a person that, is very mature, but is a person that is very traditional. So this could be one of the reasons why you are putting your life, the way of being, I should say, you're putting an end to that because you want to be able to be present with your person. This could also mean, for some of you, you could be with this person in the now, and you may have felt that you spent too much time partying, overindulging, and you may have felt that how you were living was quite selfish towards your person. You want to be there for your person. You want to put an end, to that way of being, to be able to show up for your person. And again, for some of you, you could be focusing on yourself, on your self-love. And part of focusing on your self-love is getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay. Ways of being, people that no longer serve you. Some of you could be in the process of cutting family members off as well, because you may have felt that they were too interfering, right? Could be an in-law, right? And for others of you, I generally feel, looking at the, future card with the Queen of Pentacles, that you may encounter somebody that actually wants something stable. So you may have felt to yourself, I'm not connecting with anyone that's on my wavelength, but whilst you're at work, whilst you're on your way to work, you will encounter somebody that actually wants something stable. You will actually encounter this person that is mature, is not like the person from the past, that keeps trying to creep back in, because I do feel like this past person will be trying to creep back in, but you are more focused on something long term. And I feel like this is either your energy or another person's energy. Some of you could be Aries, Taurus, cusp, and I feel it's more so your energy of what you want to offer to someone else. Because again, some of you are in a relationship and you may have felt to yourself that you wasn't offering enough, you wasn't showing up enough for your partner. And if you are in the process of manifesting what you want in, by clearing your space and by, visualizing what you want to bring in, it's almost like you're going to be acting as if. And because you're going to be acting as if, for some of you, you are going to actually bring this energy to you. This person could actually be a Taurus. This could be a same-sex relationship I'm talking about. Doesn't have to be. But I generally feel you'll be in the embodiment of the Queen of Pentacles. Someone that is confident, someone that is financially stable. Not saying that you're going to be a millionaire, Aries, but this could also represent that you may change job. And during this transition of a job, you may connect with someone that is of the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied, but yes. So this is a very positive card. Now let's move on to your person's energy, what your person was thinking and feeling in the past. So we have the Judgment card right here. Okay, we have the Judgment card right here. And with the Judgment card, some of you could have been dealing with, because some of you are Pisces, Aries, cusp, and some of you are Taurus, Aries, cusp. I feel like whoever you were connecting with in the past, this is Scorpionic energy. Scorpios represent Pluto, the dark underworld, right? And I feel like whoever you were connecting with, this was someone that, Scorpios does represent the past for me as well. And with this Judgment card, it doesn't just represent judgment for me whenever it comes up in a reading. It represents to me, karmatic lessons that we have to learn. People actually returning from the past. And I feel like whoever this person is that's returning from the past is someone that wants to bring you back to where you're trying to move away from. This could be toxic friends, right? It's almost like whoever this is, they don't want you to level up, because if you were to speak to them, they wouldn't actually say, no, I don't want you to move on. But this person generally wants you to stay stuck in the past, because this person is low vibrational, is what I'm picking up. This individual is trapped and stuck. This person is trapped and stuck in a cycle which they need to break free from. This person is trapped and stuck. This person is trapped and stuck in a cycle they need to break free from. It's something that has been outgrown between the two of you. And I feel like it's a way of being. This could be friends as well. For some of you, friends don't want you to level yourself up, and some of you could actually be in a relationship right now. This is just the craziest thing, saddest thing, you know, about this situation. You could actually be in a relationship right now, but whoever you're connecting with, they actually want you to be, one of the girls or one of the boys. It's almost like they're trying to deter you from maturing. Now, this could be a thing. For some of you, again, you could actually be, there's something that you've turned your back on. And whoever you've turned your back on, they're not happy about it. And this could be, again, an ex. For some of you, it's a friend. For some of you, you just want to change your life around because in order to bring in, you need to shift your energy. You need to shift your focus because whatever you felt you were focusing on in the past wasn't bringing you the abundance that you deserve and desire. Now, with this judgment card, again, yes, in the past, you may have got judgment from maybe your family members, or why aren't you married yet, or why don't you live alone, or something along them lines. And this is why you're taking, things into your own hands and, leveling up for yourself, not wanting to have to answer to anyone, because for some of you, you may have, had relationships, but you may have felt uncomfortable to bring your person back home because there may have been questions, and it was just very uncomfortable. And your choice of partner may have been quite, your family members or your friends may have questioned your choice of partner as well, is what I'm picking up. And for some of you, it could be because this individual was showing signs of someone that wasn't serious. Because we have Cancer energy and Scorpio energy, and these two signs trying each other. At the top of the deck, we have a 7 of Cups, which is Pisces energy. So they all trying each other, all those water signs trying each other. And you found harmony within this connection. You both found harmony within each other. And I feel like the common denominator of this actual connection was the fact that you were both doing things to help you both escape a certain way of being. But then you may have decided to take that choice to rid of the past, because you may have felt that, yes, I do want to change my life in some way, but by me doing what I'm doing with you, it's not helping me get any closer to where I want to be. If anything, it's making me stuck. Now, this individual, as I mentioned before, they are very deeply emotional and they have a huge attachment to the past, and they see you as someone from their past and they don't want to release their grip. And at the same time, they are not willing in the past, I should say, because this is a past reading, they were not willing to make that change or give you that change that you desired. And for some of you, you desired to settle down, to be in a commitment, to maybe move in with this individual, and this person wasn't giving you what you deserve. They just wanted to stay in a place where it was quite stuck. They didn't want to think about the future. They only want to think about the here and now. For some of you, if you mentioned anything about the future, this is the type of person to get angry and maybe cause an argument with you. I'm here, aren't I? What more do you want? That type of energy. Okay, so let's take a look at, the energies of this person in the now. You see, it doesn't surprise me. We have the Magician card. So this individual, 2 major arcanas, right? This individual is trying to manifest you back in the now. For some of you, this person could be acting quite manipulative towards you. And this could be one of the reasons why we have the 10 of Swords at the top of the deck in your energy. So for some of you, if it is a person from the past, then I feel like this individual is taking no for an answer. They may come in quite charming because I feel like they could be quite charismatic. This could be a Gemini person with, Scorpio in their chart. They could also have, Cancer in their chart as well. So they use emotional manipulation to get what they want. So if they want you to be stuck, if they want you to be on side, they will play on your emotions as well. Okay, they'll, and I definitely feel that this individual is not taking no for an answer. They definitely want to manifest something with you, and they feel quite confident in the now. So some of you could be expecting some sort of phone call, or you may have spoken to this person already. This person is very vocal. They're great communicators, clear communicators, and this person's going to let you know that they want to have another try with you. They may even ask you out, like, should we go out for Thanksgiving or wherever you are in the world? Because I know the majority of my listeners are American. So if I got that day wrong, or if I don't really know the times, I know it's in November, maybe Thanksgiving has passed, or maybe this person wants to meet up because it's the holidays. Should we meet up for the holidays? They're going to be making plans. This is an individual, I feel, that is going to be in your area. They may know your family members. Your family may not like this person, but this individual is going to be hovering around. Okay, some of you are moving, and this is why this person is going to be making an appearance. And if you don't want this person to know where you are, then don't tell this person, about your new whereabouts. That's what I'm picking up. For some of you, however, I do feel that you wanted some sort of level up in your relationship, right? And I feel like you wanted, you may have given your person an ultimatum, right? Because you've been through a lot with this individual, or you may feel like you've put this individual who you're in a relationship with through a lot, and you're wanting to make a change. And this person is on board. They feel quite confident. They're ready to back you. They're ready to be there to support you. So this is a very supportive energy. This is a person that is showing up for you also. And I feel like in the future, you're definitely wanting to show up for this person and give this person what they deserve. For some of you, you want to actually move in with this individual, or propose, or just make this person feel special, because you know that in the past you've been, focusing more on yourself. So this individual, I feel, may want to communicate with you, or may communicate with you in the now. So in the actual future, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person, I feel, will, they will grow quite tired of trying to get you back, right? Because 9 of Pentacles does speak about someone that is single, okay? And it also speaks about someone that is living abundantly. Yes, she needs that last pentacle to make it 10, but she's content on her own. This is Virgo vibes I'm picking up. So I feel like, your person, if it's someone from the past, they're going to be coming in because they are feeling lonely, because they got that Cancerian energy to them. And Cancers, they may have a Cancer moon, or they could be a Cancer, but they've got that Cancerian energy to them, whereby they hold on to things, people, or sentiment. But they've got mutable energy in them also. I definitely feel you could be dealing with a Gemini. This is an independent person. So although this person may come back in, there is a sense of them coming back in only to stroke their own ego, because ultimately this person likes their own, they like their own company, and they only have their own interests at heart. You see how she's looking good on the card right there? So this person, is almost like they only want you to come back into their life to make them feel good, so it doesn't look like they're not wanted, they're not needed. It doesn't stroke their ego. This is a person that likes to be admired, and if they're not gaining attention, then it makes them panic. So after realizing that, what, maybe my Aries is not interested in me, or my plan with my Aries didn't work, because I feel like this person is planning and plotting in the now to try and manifest you back. But when they realize that it's not going to work, they'll be okay, because their focus was mainly on themselves. Not to say they may not make another appearance, but they will be okay. For others of you, this is a general indication that in the future, your person is going to be leveling up with you energetically, because they're going to be in the energies of wanting you to feel good. And this could be the thing. One of the reasons why in the past the relationship wasn't going the way you wanted it to go was because this person was lacking in self-love. This is more of a focus of this person focusing on their self-love. And this means that you will be able to give to each other equally. Okay, it will be more balanced. And this is a clear indication that this person is going to want to splurge on you, maybe take you out shopping, to get presents, and just treat you, is what I'm picking up, because this is the energy that you have been wanting as well. And I feel like this person has been wanting this also. This is more about them making the effort. For others of you, I feel like you can meet someone. I did say an earth sign. I said Taurus, but this person could be a Virgo. If you're single, then you could connect with someone that is single also. and they may want to communicate with you. In the now, you may have met this person already, and there could be back and forth communication between the two of you. And I feel like this person's going to be the one that's going to be taking the front seat. They're going to be the one instigating the whole situation. You know, this is a person I feel that is very confident, and I feel like in regards to connecting with someone, they like to start off as friends first, is what I'm picking up. So this connection may take a while to get off the ground, but this person is very stable. You know, this person is very poised, very graceful, and they, you know, hold communication in very high esteem. So they're going to want to get to know you first, your likes, your dislikes. They may want to, you know, go out for a meal with you, but communication will be the main theme of this actual connection. And before things evolve, you know, there definitely will have to be some sort of friendship based connection with the two of you. This could actually be a friend as well, is what I'm picking up. And this also is clear to see that, you know, some of you could actually be moving into a new home, and this person, whoever this friend is, may be helping you to move in as well. You know, but whoever this person is, because I'm getting an image of someone holding boxes, this person, this earth sign person, does like you, but they may, you know, take a while for you to know. But I feel like they're more action orientated, so they will do things as opposed to saying things. But ultimately they would want to be there for you, and you know, be a permanent fixture in your life. But first and foremostly, they're going to want to be friends with you first. So let's take a look, Aries, at your advice cards. I got the power of chakras, over 45 chakra wisdom cards I've got for you. These cards, I'm so in love with these cards. They remind me of, like, the color reminds me of a cake that one of my sisters done over the weekend. I still can't get over the cake. It's so beautiful. All the actual, you know, colors blend into one. It's so beautiful. And she had all these butterflies on the cake as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so advice for my Aries, please. What does Aries need to know for December 2021? Okay, so we have 7th chakra, crown chakra. Okay, so I'm kind to all. I'm aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. So this card is representing selflessness. And, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles right here, it does represent, you know, you wanting people or this person, or maybe the support from parents or family members, because you may have felt that they were being quite judgmental or have been quite judgmental with your choice of partner in the past. And, you know, it's like you wanted more support in the past as well. And you may have felt like things weren't balanced. And this could also, I feel more strongly with your choice of partner, this could also represent that when you were in this connection, the things that you wanted, you know, this other individual who's going to be trying to come back, this Scorpio, this Cancer, this Gemini individual, they weren't giving you what you deserve. They made you feel as though what you were asking for was too much, when in actual fact it wasn't. They just couldn't give it to you. So then you may have found the strength to leave this person, which you're trying to do now, and focus on yourself and give yourself that self-love that you want. You know, you've been very helpful to this individual. And I feel like, again, it was one-sided. Whoever you're going to encounter in the future is, you know, you may have encountered this person already. You may have met this person during September. But this is going to be equal, you know, and you realize, and it's almost like you're going to be building up your boundaries. It's like you don't want to go into the year 2022 with this same energy, with these people or this person, okay? Yes, you're going to still remain the kind and humble you, but it's almost like your third eye is opening now, and you're seeing a situation for what it really was, and realizing that you deserve better. Okay, So that's what I have for you, Aries. Please take care of yourself. Have an amazing Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.